So this morning I had enough beans in my garden to go ahead and pick and get a canner full. So I went and picked, snapped, and got them all washed up. And here I'm just packing them into the jars. So I put hot water in my jars after I've cleaned them to keep them warm, and then just pack the beans in really tightly. And then after I get them all packed in tightly, little trick here with my lids, I alternate them so that they don't get stuck together when I'm pulling them out. It makes it much easier. I go in with 1 teaspoon of salt on top of them, and then they're perfectly seasoned to leave as is when I cook them, or you can add in different seasonings too. Go in with some boiling water and leave about 1 inch of headspace at the top of each jar. And once I've got all the water in, I take a knife around the outside edges of the jar to make sure I get the air bubbles out. And once I've got the air bubbles out, I just kind of tap and make sure all the beans in the jar are pushed down nice, to make sure there's that headspace there. And then my lids go on nicely, come out perfectly without getting stuck together because of how I alternated them. And then the bands go on fingertip tight, and into the pressure canner they go. Pressure canners are different. Some have the dial on top, some have weights. Mine has weights on top. And so mine go in with 10 pounds of weight and 10 pounds of pressure for 25 minutes for quart jars. So I get those going, and once my weight starts to gently wobble, then I set the timer for 25 minutes, and then they're good to go. And then at the end, I've got beautiful beans ready to go.